Hello, and welcome, class, to Season 2 of Thy Staff of Power, the podcast where we roll dice, try to play nice, and tell stories so good they belong in the Book of Life.
Nice.
I'm your Dungeon Master, Kyle Lee, and we're playing D&D 24. If you're new here, Dungeons & Dragons is a collaborative storytelling game where players create characters, roll dice, and discover who they become with choices actually matter, like playing pretend as a kid, but now the consequences stick. The season was starting fresh, new characters, new callings, and Magic Adventurers School, where heroes are trained, tested, and shaped before they ever save the world. Our story takes place in the Fractured Realms, a world once guided by the Moral Compass, a divine artifact that helped people tell right from wrong, but it's gone. The world is splintered, and now a generation must decide what kind of heroes they will be. Yes, by the way, this is a Christian podcast, but we're not handing out halos. Expect faith, fun, a little moral ambiguity, because the best stories are forged in the mess. And what a beautiful mess this is. Thank you, Jason Mraz, for that line. So grab your skull robe, your staff, and maybe a cup of sovereignty. Thy Staff of Power Season 2 class is in session, so let's roll.
You enter a crowded tavern, glowing with firelight, where conversations are loud and intentions are questionable. Can I walk over and talk to the hot barmaid? A barmaid wipes a glass. She looks busy, so roll persuasion. That's a 5. Absolutely not. New angle, I compliment her eyes. Okay, roll again, I guess. That's a 3. Please, can you stop? 3rd time's the charm. Natural 1. Are you thirsty? Then try Cozy Cottage by D&T for social counters and emotional damage. When your friend just won't stop being thirsty, use code TSP, save 15% and support Thy Staff of Power. D&T, drink responsibly. Or don't. I'm not your dungeon master.
Through the darkened halls we creep. No hourglass can tell the time. A staff of power in my grip. Its magic thrums like a sacred chime. Dragons bellow high above, their shadows stretch across the sky. Wings of flame ignite the sky. A wizard's wrath, the wildfire. A staff of power strikes the night.
All right, well, welcome, class, into our classroom here as we get to film on location in an actual classroom. Very, very exciting. I will take the time to introduce your characters to everybody, including the audience, but yourselves too. So I'm going to ask you to introduce yourselves. Who would like to go first? You can, if you would like to go first, please raise your hand. Oh, what a surprise. Kirby, you want to go first.
Well, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Kirby, and I love playing D&D with my friends here. I love Jesus. And in this season, I am playing Ecclesia Edinwards, but you can call me Sia, but you can't call me later. And on top of my class, I am whatever the equivalent to head cheerleader is in this D&D universe. And yeah, I love the compass and its absolute sovereignty.
Hey guys, I'm Harley. If you remember me from season 1, I was Titan, but this season I'm going to be Titan's son, Goat Herald Wickflame. Oh, I play like Kelvin Ball, and I'm really strong. I'm a barbarian, but I'm also like secretly a bard, but no one really knows because my heart is really in the music and making music for the compass. So yeah, I mean that's pretty chill and stuff. Yep.
I'm also a paladin. I didn't say that.
Hey. I thought he was the one who has to get his head in the game, but I guess it was you.
Ooh.
It's okay.
Hello, last but not least. Hi guys, my name is Aaron. I played Dustin in the last season. This season, I'm also playing Titan's son as well. My name would be Morty Minor Wickflame, and well, you see, I was this is actually my twin brother. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, we don't look the same, fraternal or fraternal. And he pretty much took all the physical prowess when we were born, and I was left with no strength. I'm also a dork. drow orc mix, but a lot weaker, a lot skinnier, and I just hope that I don't cause anyone any trouble this game.
All right. Well, thanks for introducing yourselves. We're going to jump right into it. Are you guys ready?
Yo!
Yes.
All right. So we're going to start with our monologue. You are each aboard a ship bobbing on the Obsidian Sea, somewhere west of the Stormshard coast and north of the Wailing Marshes. All around you are other students set to arrive from their first day of school at Chosen Academy. Some are nervous. Some are excited. Some are quietly wondering if your parents or your last-minute packing made a mistake. The sea is dark, vast, and humming. And then the water moves, and you hear a deep, resonant song, low and rolling, carrying through the hulls of the bows. From the depths, it rises, a massive whale, bigger than any ship you've ever seen, glistening with runes and streaked with barnacles that glow faintly with magic. Its eyes break the surface, curious and calm, and it opens its mouth. At first, there's a panic among some of the new students. Shouts and splashes. Some of them grip the sides of the boat. Some close their eyes and whisper prayers. And then, like a chapter in an old story, you half remember from childhood stories, perhaps if you were new, that this whale swallows the boat whole and you're going to be perfectly fine. This is the main method of transport from the sea to the school. The boat is swallowed, and you find yourself, as your eyes adjust, in the belly of a whale. The floor beneath your feet is smooth and warm, though, polished to a dark shine, and there's a soft glow of runes on the walls. There's hallways stretching in gentle curves, lined with brass railings that hum faintly when you touch them. There's doors of every size that lead to cozy cabins, some with small windows showing rippling views of a sea outside of the whale's enormous body through those barnacles. And lanterns float lazily in the air as groups cluster in cozy lounges, trading stories of last year's adventures and their summers, showing off new spells or sharing rumors about professors who may or may not be secretly a mimic. And first years all around gaze up and at this wondrous sight they've never quite seen before. As you have emerged on this into this train to the magic adventuring school you're about to go to, Chosen Academy, I'm going to ask you, what are you doing as you first enter the whale?
I can speak to animals, so like I really know this whale. We're like bros, you know. So like, I'm gonna ask him how his summer was.
You gonna go talk to the whale?
I'm gonna talk to the whale.
Okay, nice. So we're gonna have you go up to the stern of the ship. I think that's whatever the front of the ship, stern, and you go off and you're gonna go talk to the whale. What the rest of you want to do?
I'm going to be talking to some of the other students who are kind of like scared as to what's going on. And I'll look at them and I'll be like, oh, no, you don't need to worry because whenever the water splashes onto your face, it'll clear up your acne and you won't be ugly anymore.
God. So you're calming some students?
But also kind of calling out that they're ugly.
Yeah, not calling out that they're ugly, 100%. What about you?
I'm one of the students she's calming. I'm very, very afraid of giant things swallowing me. So this is very bad, very bad. I probably am as ugly as she says I am. At least that's what my mother tells me.
I would ask if you need like a little doggy bag or something to throw up in, but you kind of look green all over.
I haven't had much to eat today, so I don't know if I have a lot to throw up.
Oh, well, I think there's a mess hall here somewhere if you did want to get food. I mean, not with me, but with somebody else.
Is there a corner I can hide in?
Probably somewhere. I prefer to be out in the open, though.
Great. The open. You know how much can happen in the open? Anything can happen in the open.
Well, yeah, the possibilities are endless, but at the same time, the compass directs all, so you really don't need to be that afraid.
Yeah, I feel like the compass is directing me to a dark and safe corner. I'll be gone now. And I find my way down the stairs of the ship.
Yeah. Let's roll an investigation check. The first one of season 2. To find a place to hide.
All right. Got a +2 in investigation. 13, 15.
Nice.
Okay, 15. Nice. I'm gonna resolve that after we get to Goat. Goat Harold is your name.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm just gonna call you Goat. That's just cool.
Because I had the go.
You're the Goat.
At Calvin Wall.
It's iconic.
All right.
The greatest of all time.
The greatest of all time. Anyways, so we're like, yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, that sounds so rad, man. Oh, man, you make me laugh. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you have a great year too, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Larry's so funny, Gons.
So this whale's name is Larry?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, so you're just talking to the whale? I was wondering, am I gonna play the whale? Nope, you played the whale for me. Great. So you found, Morty has found a corner to hide in. And just sort of like hid himself in one of the cabins in the dark corner and just kind of like curls up.
Yeah.
Okay. Safe as can be. As you talk to the whale, as you hide in the corner, 2 students will walk up to, I was gonna say Emberlyn, not Emberlyn. It's Sia. Walking up to Sia, and one is a massive Goliath, so huge guy, and the other is a small halfling, male, female, respectively. These are 2 of your friends, I guess. Their names are Claw and Dorkle. And they walk up to you, and Claw will say, hey, how was your summer?
Oh my goodness, my summer was so nice. We went to our, what is it now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7th new summer house, and it was extraordinary.
Dorkle will say, oh my god, a summer house? The 7th one?
Yeah, you've only been to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th one, I think.
Yeah, only the 3rd, 4th, and 5th one. I was all hoping to get to the 7th one, but I didn't get it.
Sorry about that. We had a very busy and packed summer, but maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe next year. And it was like, hey, was the one I went to, it was, and Doyle says, it was the first one. Oh yeah, it was the first one. That was nice.
Yeah, that one was nice. It was kind of small, though. It was only like 10,000 square feet?
Yeah, which is like at least half the size of the square footage that you normally have.
Well, for the second one.
Yeah. Do they make circular footage?
You know, I don't know. But maybe that's something that you'll learn this year at school.
That's true. I am taking advanced, what's it called? Geomancy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm taking advanced geomancy this year. And that's only earth magic. That has nothing to do with shapes.
Well, I mean, isn't the world that we live on a big round ball?
Yeah? Hey, you're right!
I'm always right.
Always. You're really smart.
I know, I'm pretty.
And very pretty.
Okay, you can go now.
Yep, okay. As you are talking to the whale, someone, you'll hear like a scream from across the room. Not one of fear or like anger, one of pure elation. And Gold will turn and see a high elf woman just running across the whale, going, oh my god! And running up and like tackling you in a big hug.
Oh, babe, how's it going? Wow.
Oh my god, how was your summer?
It was so awesome. I got like all 10,000 of your letters, and I respond really slow, and I only responded to like 5 of them. But hey, like all of you,
5 of them were so sweet though.
Yeah.
You've really gotten good with big words.
I know, yeah. And I write 5 paragraphs.
Now, then you have 5 paragraph essay with it. beginning, middle, and end with a thesis.
Yeah,
Really right?
Use my transition words.
Yeah, tradition word.
Yeah, so you could understand my train of thought.
Yeah. I even using words like train of thought. You're doing you're doing so good, babe. Like soon you'll be able to use like multisyllabic words. It'll be great.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, my lesson was so great. It was so great meeting. Like you, and then she like touches you a little bit more. It's like, oh, did you get buffer?
Oh yeah, I was like on this really intense like meal plan this summer, for Calvin Ball. Really like added 40 pounds of muscle.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Like, well, now that you weren't muscular before, you look extra muscular now.
Thank you. My mom says I'm really filling into my like adult orcish frame or dorkish frame because half dark, half or didn't get my dad's height.
That also
So tall. I'm super tall. Not not that tall, but like I'm pretty tall.
Oh, right. Can I just ask? So you said something about like your brother. Is he here?
Oh, Morty? Oh my, is he here? Hold on. Twin telepathy. Twin telepathy. Yeah, he's here.
Get out of my head.
Wait, we gotta stop. Do we establish that you have twin telepathy or no? It's just you.
It's my own head.
Your own head. You have telepathy. Yeah. You're just like, yeah. Oh yeah.
No. Oh yeah, I don't have magic.
Yeah, there's no magic, so you're just like, okay, cool.
You just guess.
Like, yeah. He's
Your vibe check.
He's either your physically or interior. I don't know.
Yeah. But cool. It's like, okay, well, I want to meet him. There's like air of anxiety. I want to meet your brother. I mean, like, I'm sure he's just as awesome as you.
Yeah, dude, he's so awesome. Can I roll to see if I could find him? Yeah. Because he's hiding. Okay, so I have a -1, so he might not be found.
Oh man, cool.
Okay, so 4.
Okay, so you look for him, you can't find him.
But I like to say I get distracted with the fishes. Yeah. My gosh, that is Larry's friend right there, Melvin.
Yeah, I thought we were looking for your brother.
Oh no, but look at these fishes, man. It's our last year here at the Chosen, and it's the last time we'll be, inside Larry's mouth. So I just want to make sure we're really enjoying our time here.
You do know this is a 7-year program, right?
Oh, really?
You're in our 4th year.
You thought you were done? It's like senior. Yeah.
I was ready to go and like graduate. There's 3 more years.
There's 3 more years?
Oh my god. So many years.
I mean, we're almost done. We're doing great.
I guess, but then like if we're 7 years for, we're like a quarter of the way done. That's not a lot.
We're more than a quarter away, but yes, we got only 3 more years.
Okay, well, yeah, we're 2/4 of the way done, man.
So that's actually pretty good math. Yeah, we're.
Oh, really?
Proud of you. Double straight.
Oh, yeah, dab me up, babe.
Tap me up, babe. Oh man, for all the viewers at home, this is how you win a woman. Just say, "Tap me up, babe."
So intimate.
So good. All right. Well, we have, as you spent some time on in the whale, Larry the whale, apparently, you soon arrive at the school. And as you feel the gentle rocking of the whale slow and then stop, and the runes on the sides of the wall sort of dim, and it's replaced by a light as the mouth of the whale opens. Above you is the obsidian sea stretching endlessly, glittering like spilled ink beneath the rising sun. You are far out in the great unknown, and yet the whale carries you steadily forward. You lift your eyes above the waves as the whale crests over the waves, and there it is, the island. It rises like a jagged crown from the water, cliffs glittering with embedded crystals and magical rooms. There's a forest you can see on the left-hand side, humming with unseen light, and there's mist curling off the rocks like smoke from some enormous, gentle dragon. This is the island without borders, where your feet may fail, but your soul will not. As the whale deposits the boat gently on a stone pier carved from the cliffs themselves, students begin to spill forward. Returning students exchange familiar greetings with others, and because there's multiple boats arriving at the same time. As first years to kind of glance around wide-eyed in the sheer scale of the island. As you walk up the path, you'll see it. Chosen Academy. It sprawls across the highest cliffs, the city of towers, domes, and arches, stones carved like waves, spires adorned with floating lanterns, windows glowing with golden light, bridges stretching between towers, some arching over misty chasms, some twisting impossibly skyward. Magical banners ripple in the wind, displaying each of the 4 houses' sigils. Oxhell, Tuskelton, Edenhawk, and Hartwell. Students begin moving as one towards the Great Hall, and the path winds through gardens where flowers hum and rotate lazily. This is the Garden of the Hedge of Protection. And as you walk through the hedge of protection, your path is made straight, and you walk straight into the school.
Is it narrow?
It's very narrow. It's a narrow path. Just as a lord up, the hedge of protection allows for no one who's not supposed to be in the school everyone who's supposed to be in the school can walk the hedge of protection normally, but anyone who is not allowed gets really confused and just goes into the maze and they have a hard time getting.
A labyrinth.
It's a labyrinth. And as you step across the threshold, the ceiling opens magically to show the sky above, and candles float like stars all around. Students are already filling the benches because the Great Hall is often where you eat and also where you have all of your assemblies. New students, however, are escorted to wait in line to determine which house they will be assigned. Many are nervous. For the 2 of you, aka not Morty, who are already students of the school, where do you sit and who do you sit with? What I will note is that both of you, despite which you can take, I'm going to post this on our, in the comments, in the YouTube description, you can take our house quiz, determine which house you are a part of. No matter what you took on your house quiz, you were predestined for the house of Edenhawk. So screw your quiz. You're in because you're predestined. But where do you sit and who do you sit with?
Well, I'm sitting at the very front. I am surrounded by all of my best friend and all my other friends, those who are kind of like second-tier citizens to me, including you. Yeah, we're in the same friend group.
Yeah.
You're dating my best friend, actually.
I'm dating your best friend. Did you know that we have 7 years here?
Yeah.
I thought we had...
It's the compass's number.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sitting at the very front, and I'm very poised, and I have a nice little salad in front of me.
A nice little salad in front of you.
Okay, yeah. I'm sitting here with my girlfriend. I have a scroll with all the grams of protein, the macros, and the food. So I'm just like looking at. All right, we got a turkey leg. There we go. No carbs. So I'll just get another turkey leg. I gotta eat a lot of food just to make sure I stay this big, I couldn't even fit through the narrow way, barely. And the shoulders are too broad. Like, it was crazy.
You're too broad shoulders to narrow way. Yeah. Oh my God. So I'd like to think that we write this down in your inventory that you have a magical scroll of macros that allows you to track your macros and just scan food with the scroll, and we'll tell you how much protein is in there.
So
got a gift from your mom.
And then I'm like, oh, I want to try that, and I put my stuff on, and it says, "Girl, you're perfect." Oh my God.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, you're perfect.
It's funny because it's true.
Oh yeah, the score never lies.
I know.
Hey friends, it's Kyle from Thy Staff of Power. If you've been enjoying our adventures and want to help keep the story going, check out our Patreon. You'll get access to our exclusive Discord, behind-the-scenes extras, and here's the big one. You'll be entered for a chance to have me, Dungeon Master, a one-shot just for you. So if you want to join the guild, support the show, and maybe roll some dice at my table, hit the link in the show notes. Let's keep the magic alive together in the Fractured Realms.
Okay, so you guys are out there, up front, right there in the assembly, and Morty is in line to be, as he's just transferred in to Chosen Academy. You're in.
Then I go, oh, look at that poor little scrawny excuse of a person.
Yeah, right? He looks familiar.
I don't know that they're related.
Hey, what are you doing in London?
Goat! Oh my gosh, he knows my name. Oh wait, that's Morty. Hey, Morty.
Goat, why am I in line? Anything can happen in lines.
Yeah,
There might be a giant boulder that rolls down and crushes all of us right here, standing perfectly waiting.
Man, I can all that, man. There's no rocks here, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, no rocks.
Yeah, man, it's okay. Relax.
Well, there's a bunch of candles in the ceiling.
Oh yeah, you could catch on fire and combust. I should have
Stayed home. Should have stayed home.
Oh, you had to get out of the house. Mom and Dad were so tired of you being there.
They were.
Yeah, they were like, homeschool is not it.
I had to get out of the house.
Yeah.
I had to meet people.
Yeah. Bro, everyone's so nice. Like, look at Sia. Nicest person ever.
And I smile at him, and all these like little butterflies like fly from behind me.
Wow, she looks very nice.
Yeah, super nice. So, like, yeah, don't worry.
What is this hat doing over there? It looks pretty weird, don't you think?
Yeah, that was a pretty weird hat. It's so familiar.
And you ask them to sanitize it for you, they will.
Oh, good. That would be very important for me.
Up front, Professor Marcy Scroll will step up and hold the helm in her hands, and she will announce, "First years and transfer students, please step forward. The helm of predestination will assign you to your house. Remember, it is not swayed by wishes or whispers. It speaks only what is destined for you."
Absolutely.
One by one, nervous students approach. Professor Scroll gently places the helm upon a student's head, and a deep, resonant voice echoes from the helm itself. The first student steps up, and it says, "Ox Helm." And the crowd parts of the student beams, rushing towards the Ox Helm table as Ox Helm students cheer and shout. The next student steps forward. The helm settles into their hand, runes flaring a muted silver glow, and it speaks again, this time saying, "Heartwell." And the student's shoulders slump slightly. They seem a little disappointed. They turn to the table as the Harpal table makes some nice, polite claps. The helm continues, each declaration ringing out clearly. A student joins Edenham, another is Tuskleton, another Oxel. Some students cheer quietly, some fidget nervously, and a few exchange small, resigned groans. But they're all there. Choices were predestined, immutable. But of course, the human actions are entirely human. The time comes, though, for Morty to step up to the helm. Professor Scroll offers a gentle hand that she places on her shoulder, says, "Do not fret. Your house is where you will grow strongest. Trust in the compass and trust in yourself. The right choice will be made."
Can I do an Arcana check on this hat before I put it on?
Yeah, a full.
All right. I have a +4 Arcana, and I got a 9, so I got 13.
Okay, so yeah, you can tell, first off, that this magic is ancient. You can tell that this is like a high form of virtue magic that is ultimately reading you with some divine magic, and it will direct you in using divination type magic in one way or another, and will assign you to a house.
Is it safe?
It is safe.
Okay. Can we get some sanitizer on the hat, please?
And Marcy Scroll will nod, and she will cast a quick spell on it, and it will just be clean.
So I hesitantly step forward. Are you gonna put the helm on me?
Man.
I'm okay. I'm okay, go.
He's okay, no. And no, most of the time, when the helm was placed on people's heads, the helm is immediate in its answer. Maybe it takes a couple seconds. But this one pauses for maybe 15, 20 seconds or so.
Why is it taking so long?
Oh my gosh, what if he's all four?
I don't think that that's within the compass's capability, but who am I to say?
I think it's sucking out my brain. I think it's sucking out my brain, goat.
Don't let it, man.
Fine. After 20 seconds or so, it will finally declare, Edenhawk,
Yo! Oh, what's up, man?
I mean, of course. 'Tis the well of the compass.
All right, and Ed and Hawk will cheer, but seeing that Goat is very excited, the entire Kelvin Mall team will also cheer, which will kind of get everybody to cheer, and can head over to that area.
Is he going to sit with us?
Yeah, he's my brother. Hey, you! Get out, move!
I'm really glad that I have you here.
Yeah, dude. Here, have a turkey leg.
Thanks.
Yeah, man.
You always know where the food is.
I always know where the food is.
I scarf it down super quickly.
So, what makes you, just curious, Ed and Hawk material?
Is she talking to me?
Yeah, she's talking to you.
You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. What was the question?
What makes you Ed and Hawk material? I mean, I'm not questioning the compass and the hat and all those things, but I'm just curious because I know nothing about you.
Well, it's probably because mom and dad are very strong and forceful, and I probably I just usually end up, where Go is, thank goodness. So
Cut from the same cloth, since I guess.
sort of.
Did the hell really suck your brains out?
I think I'm okay.
Alright, cool.
A deep, resonant voice will fill the space, carrying over the hallowed magic candles. On the dais, standing there, rogues embroidered with shuffling constellations, is Headmaster Jarl Urgent.
Jarl Urgent!
He's tall, he's composed, and he's radiating quiet authority, his silver hair catching the light, and his eyes seem to peer just a little beyond the walls of the Great Hall, as if he sees the future. And he says, "Students, scholars, adventurers of every ilk, welcome to Chosen Academy. The College of Heroes, our sacred eternal navigator, was founded by Von Kelvin, a legendary adventurer guild master whose vision reshaped the faction realm's understanding of heroism, morality, and destiny. Calvin believed that greatness is not merely chosen by individuals, but foreordained by cosmic design. And that the moral compass reveals those destined to shape the world. Here within these towers and gardens, across cliffs that pierce the clouds and paths that twist through magic and mystery. That's right, you students are gathered here because of the compass. You will study, train, debate, and explore. You will fail, you will rise. And in this place, far from the shores of certainty, you will learn what it truly means to be a hero. The path will not always be clear. The waters may rise. Yet if you trust in the compass and in no other, there is no limit to what you may achieve. So, adventurers, walk boldly, for your souls have surely been poured into the brook of life." The headmaster throws up for some time. And for those of you who are familiar with this school, you've heard that speech 4 times now. This is the 4th time you've heard that. Same speech every year.
This is the first time.
Yeah. Forgot it's the first time.
So inspiring.
Man, the headmaster is so dope, man. You're like, great guy.
That's so motivational.
Oh, man.
I'm crying. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, you're right. It's a compass. Brook of light. The headmaster drones on for some time about this, though, and gestures to floating boards and lists and a bunch of other stuff, and he's got a lot of, housekeeping things and whatever. Finally, though, he starts to wrap that part up, and he says, okay, yes. This year, Chosen Academy will host an ancient tradition. The High Quizzard Tournament.
Whoa.
A contest of intellect, strategy, and magical mastery.
Oh, I got all those.
Houses will compete against one another in trials of wit, knowledge, and spellcraft, testing not only your brains, but your courage and cunning. The The tournament will determine those who among you could reclaim glory, honor, and of course, the admiration of your peers. Prepare yourselves, young adventurers, sharpen your minds, as you would your blades. Memorize your spells as you would your battle formations. Be ready for surprises, because as always, the High Quizzed Tournament will not unfold as you expect. And a murmur rumbles through the hall. Some of you perhaps heard the rumors that this year was going to be the reintroduction of the High Quizzed Tournament. This has not happened for many, many years. The headmaster will continue. For those unfamiliar, the High Quizzed Tournament is not just a test of memory or rote learning. It is a contest that will test many, many things. Strategy, magic, improvisation. Teams from each house will face trials designed to challenge intellect and courage alike. No 2 rounds are ever the same. He gestures to the banners up above, and a series of ghostly projections appear mid-air, flickering with scenes from past tournaments. One you'll see is a golden-haired ox-helmed warrior carefully balancing a series of magically shifting platforms, holding the winning crystal in hand. Another is a tuskleton prodigy conjuring multiple illusions to solve a riddle in seconds, nodding as if for nothing. And then there's a projection of Sia's older sister, Arabelle Edinwards, flashes before the hall. Clad in gleaming armor, sword in hand, glimmering across her cloak, she had won the tournament 3 years in a row before it was canceled. But she is now most famous for being a powerful eldritch knight, combining spells and swordplay in ways few dare to imagine.
That's my brother.
Well, the compass favors us, but sometimes favor isn't fair.
In the High Quizzed Tournament, Urgent says, remember, the tournament favors creativity and courage, and the willingness to step beyond what you think is possible. Prepare yourselves, and may the moral compass guide your path through the trials ahead. And with that, the opening ceremony is over, so you may finish eating and hanging with your friends. Are expected to be in bed quite soon because classes start fresh tomorrow. Any last things you'd like to do before the night ends?
I'm gonna whisper to my best friend and Goat's girlfriend, Harmony, and I'll say, prepare as you must. It's destiny I trust.
You are always so good at rhyming.
I know, right?
I really don't know how you do it, but are you going to try and enter your name into the tournament?
Oh, try? Did you see my sister up there? It's my legacy. It's my destiny.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm really excited for you. We can make sure to do that tomorrow after school.
Amazing. And you'll cheer for me as I compete, right?
Of course, yeah.
I mean, you've been best friends for a long, long time.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want me to go with you as far as the party?
Well, I need support. I mean, think about it. The compass destines some for greatness and others to be side characters.
I'll get Arch to sign up. Because my mom's really strong, and my dad is freaking Titan, a mug maker, all right? And they slayed Stuart Todd. And I think I have all the qualities you need to win.
Oh, well, if you want to help me win, that would be amazing.
I mean, that'd be cool too. But like, you know, maybe it's someone else's turn. Maybe it's not you.
Well, the compass will decide that, won't it?
Yes, true. I mean, good luck though. Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't need luck because
yeah.
it's my destiny.
It's your destiny.
Thank you.
Okay.
And since you were sitting with the rest of them, Harmony will turn to you, Morty, and say, are you going to try and enter, Morty?
The tournament? Well, on calculated thought, I think it's probably best if I don't join, just to not cause trouble.
You should put your name in because we're twins. So like, then we both could get chosen because we're twins.
It would be really great if I can just cheer you on and and I'm sure you'll do really great.
Yeah, I know. But like, you should sign up too, because then like we both have a chance of making it. And then if you don't want to do it, right, and you get chosen, just say, pick me, because I'm your twin.
Huh.
And we're like the same people.
Well, I am really inspired by what the headmaster said. And I did come out here to be braver and meet people, so I'll think about it.
Alright.
In fact, last night, before you were sleeping, while you were sleeping, Morty is a character who often has dreams or visions in his dreams. And just last night, you saw a dream of the three of you entering your names into the Cup of Calling so that you can enter the High Quizzer Tournament. And you saw Sia scream in horror. So that was last night. That was your last night's dream.
Well, I can't wait. I have been dreaming of this, and I never thought that it would actually happen all year over here.
Dreaming of this?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a dream of mine to compete and follow in the footsteps of my sisters and my parents and my grandparents, my great-grandparents.
Well, why did they stop doing the tournament for so long?
From that, you don't know necessarily. It's just, Nate, would you like your character to try and do a history check? Because you might know.
Where is history? What's that under intelligence?
Intelligence, yes.
I should know that, right? 9 + 4, 13.
13. Okay, yeah. Because you do, they canceled it your ending sister's year. She won it 3 years in a row. So because she run it 3 years in a row, some people complained, the PTA, they complained, and that it was just a little bit rigged, it wasn't nice, and it kind of became a political game. And it also has historically ended a couple times because and students have died.
So it's ended for a few reasons. I mean, sometimes people die. Sometimes people think that there's favoritism, but it's destiny. I don't think you can necessarily chance destiny. So yeah, they kind of stopped after my sister won for the third time. But oh my gosh, if we start this year, we have 3 more years to go. That's 4 years. Maybe I can win it 4 years in a row. Wouldn't that be amazing?
That'd be pretty neat.
I know.
Oh,
Sia, is there any way I can convince you to not join the tournament?
Convince as you may, I trust in the compass. So if I'm destined for it, I will do it.
Do you believe in your dreams?
I mean, my dream when I was little was to have a unicorn, and I got one that year for Christmas or Compassmas. So maybe.
So they come true.
Well,
Every dream you have, does it come true?
most of them. I have a pretty amazing life.
Oh, man.
Well, you look so worried.
Nothing
You
that...
know what would help? I got some kelp when we were riding in that giant whale, and I think if you put it on, it'll remove all of those, like, dark circles, because it looks like you... I don't know. Do you sleep okay?
Sort of.
All right.
Well-
Well, our corridors back at an art dorm, they're so nice. I mean, I requested to have the president's suite, and they gave it to me. But I'm pretty sure, like, the commoner ones are still just as nice.
I don't really care where I sleep as long as it's safe.
Oh, well, they have, like, a little room that's underneath the stairs if you'd like to sleep there, but
Cool.
nobody would.
I love rooms under stairs, actually. They're my favorite places.
Well, you know what? Maybe it is destined by the compass. Look at that. You did everything you want, everything you dreamed.
Do you think the compass always destines good things, or is there sometimes bad things that are destined?
Well, it always works out for good for those who, I guess, have intentions that line up with the compass, right?
Uh-huh. Intentions that line up with the compass. Goat, can I talk to you privately?
yeah, sure.
I know that you, Mom, and Dad think I'm weird because I have weird dreams, and oftentimes they do happen.
I have weird dreams too. Like I'm like flying on pigs, or like that one time I was playing Kelvin ball naked. So weird, but like, doesn't mean they all happen.
Listen, Goat, okay? I had a dream.
Okay.
Okay, and he thinks he is in really big trouble. And maybe I shouldn't join this tournament because maybe I'm the one who'll cause the trouble, or maybe I should because maybe she's in trouble and we need to help her in some kind of way. But I really am scared that, something might happen in the tournament.
Oh, to see it? No, she's perfect. Nothing bad has ever happened to her. She hasn't even gotten a pimple yet. Oh, you know how crazy that is?
And I overhear only that one singular comment and not this whole conversation. And I go, and they never will.
Nothing bad could happen to her.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say, go.
Yeah, don't worry, man. Just enjoy the view.
They're bringing out dessert.
Oh, dessert.
Yeah, dessert.
As they bring out a series of desserts, another boy will come and approach Morty, and he will go over there and tap him up on the shoulder and say, "Hey, I heard we're roommates."
Roommates?
Yeah. You requested the room underneath the stairs.
Yeah, I did. I thought nobody will want that room.
No one wants that room, and that's why I'm there. My name's Barry. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Barry. My name is Morty. Mine with Flynn.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. My name's Barry Charter. A lot of people know me around here, but I'm just really impressed that somebody else would be so humble to ask for a space that no one else would take.
Well, now that I'm taking the stairs, you don't have any other place to go?
Oh, no. Work it to the group meets.
Okay. Well, that's great. My mom told me that I needed to socialize and make friends, so...
Oh, well, we can be friends right away.
We can?
Of course, yeah. I mean, I almost died. And ever since then, I've just been trying to live life as if I'm just trying to, live like I was already dead,
Oh, we kind of have something in common, I guess.
Really? You too?
Well, I just think that I probably could die at any moment and, maybe will die at any moment, and there's so many things that might, kill any of us, and so, well, if we're dead, then we're just dead.
Morty said that I tried to choke him out with the umbilical cord in the womb, and he lived, so you guys both almost died and lived.
I strangely remember that.
You remember that? Wow, you must be destined for great things. Foreordained. Just like me.
That's
And me.
Of course.
Hey. Remember when you kind of killed that one teacher who had a guy living on the back of his head? That was crazy.
That guy was gross.
That was crazy.
Okay, well, that canceled the Kelvin Ball days, and I'm pretty upset about that.
Yeah, and I was really looking forward to that.
I was pretty sad about that too. Yeah. I was looking forward to competing in that whole game, but this didn't happen.
How are your parents? How are your parents?
Great. My immediate parents, super great, very dead.
Yeah. My parents are alive and I love them so much.
I do love my adopted family. They're amazing.
You're adopted?
Oh, 100%, yeah. Into the Farrington family, they're so rich.
I mean, you go to the chosen school, but I didn't think you'd actually be chosen by other people. Right? That's so amazing.
Isn't it amazing? I got chosen by a family, the richest, most historic, powerful family in the entire land.
I mean, second to mine.
Well, that's big, but yes.
Okay, bye, Barry.
Bye. I'll see you in my room, roomie.
See around, Barry.
And I'll head out.
Oh, dude, you got the most popular guy in school wanting to be your friend, man. That's what's up, dude.
Yeah, that is what's up.
Yeah.
So he says that to him, and I'm thinking the most popular guy, I'm the most popular girl. And I'm like, well, you know what? You can sit with us at lunch for the rest of the week. In fact, you can sit right next to me. Scoot over, Doyle.
And Doyle will scoot over. Okay.
Wow, you got the two most popular people in school wanting to be your friend. Dude,
You know my dad will be proud.
they'll be so proud.
One of us is the most popular, so keep that in mind.
While we're talking to Barry, you couldn't help but notice that he's got a scar on his forehead. And the scar on his forehead is in the shape of a little fish. An ichthus, if you're familiar with that. I think that's how you pronounce that.
Yeah.
And anything else you'd like to do before dinner is over?
I lean over and I go, did you see that thing on his forehead? so ugly. And I keep eating my desserts.
Mm-hmm. I thought you said she was the nicest girl in school.
Yeah, I mean, like, she's so nice. Like, she's just honest with people. You know what I mean? Like, honesty is kindness.
Honesty is kindness.
Yeah, even at the expense of others. Like, okay, sometimes the truth hurts. And Sia will always tell you the truth.
I'll write that down.
Yeah, write it down.
Honesty is kindness.
And I go, I'm done. And then they start taking away everyone's place.
Hilarious.
You got the wizard, you got the ranger. What I mean to say is you got class. You got the elf, the human, the halfling. Make my heart race so fast. Amulet is glowing and my feet are unstable. Wondering if we could have a little convo above the table. Got my moral compass pointed right at you. Wanna see where we'll go. I was waiting for some bardic inspiration so I could let you know I like the way that you roll. 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 Got my moral compass pointed right at you, cause I wanna see where we'll go. I wasn't waiting for some bardic inspiration so I could let you know I like the way that you roll. 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 And then probably 8 bars of some rap. Of like, I rolled a D1, I got a D2, and blah, 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 you know, we'll make it happen.